Okay, so now we're back in the cab and we're going to go through a couple things that need to be done as well to make our yield and moisture system work correctly. Basically, we're going to go through the mass flow vibration calibration that you do with the machine. Each header weighs different, and what we're going to do with this is for each crop, so you'd set the combine, for instance, I'm set for canola right now, so first you'd go through your automatic settings and have your combine set that it's set for canola. And then with each header that you use once a year, you want to do that. You'd go in to do this mass flow vibration calibration. What it's doing is it's taking all the vibrations that are in the machine, the feeder house chain rattle, the rattle of your clean grain chain, your tailings chain, etc. And it's taking all those factors out of the rattles, which your mass flow sensor is basically detecting hits per second, which is somewhat vibration. So what you're doing with that is taking all those out and zeroing it out to make your moisture or your mass flow sensor more sensitive. So we're going to go in there, mass flow vibration. We're going to pick that, we're going to get in there, and it walks you through this. What you want to do when you're doing this is, of course, you want to have the header up in the air off the ground. The combine needs to be running with the separator engaged, the header engaged, full throttle, no grain in the tank, and you'll put it in to run here, and it'll do that for about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, and it records that, and then at that point it's thrown all the other factors out, so you just have the only thing you're feeling, that mass flow sensor is now feeling, is the hits per second of the grain, and that will make you a lot more accurate. A couple more things about it is, of course, your header width, of course, is a critical part of that. Your record stop height, which is basically setting so that when you get to the end and you lift your header up, that it shuts the moisture meter and mass flow sensor recordings off, so they're not running when you're at the end of the field turning around, because that will bugger up your calibrations as well. So you're doing all those things to make sure that everything is accurate and on time. The other thing about with header width, what I like to use for header width, yeah, it's a 40-foot header, but I'm only taking a 39.2-foot cut, for instance, on my GPS. I like to use that as your width of cut. Whatever your track spacing is, that's what you're putting into the combine. That also will help make you more accurate.